All right, Ryan, here we are, we're at the house. You see it's kind of boarded up on the front. If you walk through, you got a dead tree right here, which we would cut down. The grass, you can tell it's overgrown. We need to clean all that up, pretty basic stuff. The thing I like about this is a concrete stoop, so you don't have to worry about any kind of falling through or anything of that nature. You've got, the ceiling looks pretty decent. You've got one area right here that we would need to fix up. The walls themselves are pretty good. I'd pressure wash them and then paint them. Obviously we would need all new windows. They're all just broken. I wouldn't put in new windows things to try to put in the new windows, see if we could. Obviously first thing we do is put in a new door, make sure everything's secure. When we come in, this here is your living room. It's got the nice crown molding going at the top. Obviously we need to re-scrape the ceilings and the walls and then repaint them. They're actually pretty decent walls though. These are the old plaster sheetrock walls. The only thing I'm worried about is you got some dirt spots here. I don't see where the moisture would come in, so I'm not sure if that's really mold or if that's just dirt from being vacant. I'd want to get a mold specialist in here to check it out. Normally when I see mold, I see it in a small area, then I see it spread. This is kind of all over, more like dirt stains. You got your big 2x4 or your big truss going through the middle. Again, you can see the ceilings where need to be scraped. We need to put in the new force heater system. All you have right here is linoleum flooring for the kitchen. You can see on the bottom, it's just plywood. So all we would do is we just have to put in new linoleum flooring. You have a little sunroom here. Again, it needs to be scraped. You got popcorn ceilings. And underneath the carpet, we believe, is hardwood floors. So we might pull that up and just stand them and then keep going. You got the fireplace. Here's your large, what we believe may be a master bedroom. It's a pretty large room. There is no closet in here, which is a problem. Again, we have decent walls. There's really not many holes in any walls that we'd have to deal with. Again, the hardwood floors underneath that we pulled up, we'd sand and restain these floors. Again, check the floor vents. You come this way, you got your main hallway going through the back. To the right, we believe, is another bedroom. Again, hardwood floors that need to be restained. You got the old 1960s, 1970s wood panel walls. We can either paint over these or tear these down and put up sheetrock and paint with the same popcorn ceiling that needs to come down. There's a very, very large, what I believe to be a closet space. That would be a major selling point, I believe, to a potential homeowner. If you come this way, you'll see the bathroom. This is an old tile shower. There's only one bathroom in this place. And then you see your tub. And you see, obviously we would need new fixtures. And probably need to tear out some of these rotted wood and put up new sheetrock. But we'll have to do that anyway for the plumbing guy to put in the new plumb lines. If you go to the right, you'll see that this here is what we believe to be the dining room. She's got your linoleum flooring, same, it looks like sheetrock walls, popcorn ceilings. On the other side of this right here, which it looks like at one point they may have had this open, actually we're not looking this way. This on the other side of this wall is a pretty loose wall, is the kitchen, which we would want to get rid of this wall to get to the kitchen. Here is their laundry room. You can see this is kind of, there is an exposed wall to the outside from where the unit used to be. There's your main plumbing line, water line, heat line. Here's the door to the backyard. It's boarded up at this moment. In here's your kitchen. Obviously there's no countertops really of any kind of nature. But you see the different ceilings. You're outside, you do already have bars on this window. I wouldn't mind putting bars on the rest of them. just get rid of all this. And this is the wall we were talking about. Just maybe demo this wall. Put this as your center island going through. I think that'd be a big attractive thing to a new homeowner. You have to look at the cost and see what that would be. Alright, in a second we'll go upstairs. You can turn it off for a second. If you see right here, we're going up the stairs. They're a little uneasy, but they're actually pretty sturdy for a lot compared that I've been to. Again, I'd like to check out the walls with the mold specialist just to see. I don't know if this is mold or if this is just dirt. It's hard to tell. It's in weird patterns that I haven't seen before. You have a hole in the wall of the ceiling right there. So first one I've seen in the house, which is actually a pretty good sign. I don't see any roof leaking at this point. You do have another wall right here. This is actually just a kind of a plywood wall that goes out into the crawl space for the ceiling. This is kind of a cut up room for the upstairs. I believe this is just another bedroom, but it's really kind of just a funky design. It's actually good for a kid's room because it's so large. I believe you can put a bed in this little corner. There's your window unit right there. Look, there might have, at one point, it's got a plywall roof. You see, just scraped the ceiling. Might have been a little burn spot right there. I believe you can put another bed back in this corner right here, and another bed in this corner right here. Each has little areas for different clothing. But yeah, again, these are just flakes off. Just see maybe, no, that's not moisture, that's just another crackling paint. And then you can kind of, watch, there's some nails right there. Then you can kind of see in here, this is a crawl space, and the ceiling actually looks pretty decent, which is actually kind of a rarity in a house of this price and in this area. There you go. All right, Ryan, so as you can see, this house really is not in that bad of shape. There's a lot of demo that would need to be done as far as just pulling out all the dirt, all the ceiling, stuff like this, and printing on all the floors. We need to do the different walls to get the plumbing and the rewiring of the walls, because obviously I don't think these things work. And then from there, then we can rebuild it. But to me, this house really does not seem that bad. If you look right here, you can see the roof. And the roof really is not that shabby for the area. I mean, there are some spots, like you can see like one little down spot right there. We might be looking more into repairing the roof instead of a complete fix of the roof. So this roof actually does not look that old. It's just in some areas, it's pretty bad. Well, I guess this is it, Ryan. If you got any more questions, let us know. I'm going to try to drive you around the neighborhood and kind of show you where the certain things are at. Thanks, Ryan. This is the, you ready? Hey Ryan, this is the new school they just built out here. This is about, I'd say about 4 blocks east of the house. So this is a brand new school. I think, when did it open? 2005. So, and I believe this is this a middle school or elementary school. So, it looks like it's pretty nice. Again, this is only about 4 blocks east of the house. And you can see we're coming up on the front of the school right here. All right, there you go.